There's one more piece to this puzzle. There's another avenue that we are going down. We have We the People, Debbie Stevenson, and I'd like to introduce to all of you. Something very exciting has happened yesterday. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but I'm sure she'll explain where we are and what's going on.
Thank you, Marie. I'm Chief Counsel for We the People of Connecticut, Incorporated. That is a statewide organization that has one primary purpose, and that is to defend the Constitution against any violations by any government official, Republican, Democrat, whatever, wherever. We have taken on this issue from the very beginning, and I'd like to explain what we did. When we also heard about the executive order, we did an analysis of the executive orders compared to the bills that were proposed and rejected by the legislature, and clearly saw that they were unconstitutional. And then we notified the governor in an official way, saying Executive Order 9 and Executive Order 10 both were unconstitutional, and asking him to amend or rescind, giving him the benefit of the doubt and time to do that, the right thing. Of course, we were met with resounding silence, which we, in some vein, had expected anyway, but we were hoping for the best. Next, we went to the legislature, because after all, it is the legislature's authority that was usurped by the governor. And we notified the legislature that this was unconstitutional and requested the legislature, the leadership, to take action. Unfortunately, as our legislators here have explained, that did not happen. And I do want to praise all of the legislators here for their hard work in standing up, because they were really the only ones who did that in the legislature. And in November, they had a public hearing about this issue. Senator Markley and Representative Sampson did. And we had some publicity about that as well. And we were hoping that the legislature would act, but again, it did not. Through this process, however, one of our goals is to educate the public and our government officials as to what the Constitution does say, if they are not aware, and to make sure that they are aware that we know what it says and we will not tolerate it being violated. Now we come to this week. We have, on Thursday, we filed a legal action in court against the governor. We have filed a mandamus and an injunction. And what those two do is, the mandamus says, basically, a government officer has a duty to act in some particular manner. In this case, the governor has a duty to act in a constitutional manner and not exceed his authority. So we are asking the court to make the governor act in his constitutional authority, and we have asked for the injunction to prevent him from not acting in a constitutional manner. What that means is we have asked the court to declare null and void Executive Orders 9 and 10, and to declare null and void all the actions that have flowed from Executive Orders 9 and 10, and that would be everything, including the vote, the working groups, the recommendations from the working groups. We have asked for everything to be declared null and void. We have as plaintiffs 7 different people. Our organization is a plaintiff, and also we have several daycare members, and we have several personal care tenants as plaintiffs on this. Our action, our suit, is primarily this governor acted outside of his authority. He had no constitutional right to do that, and we are asking our third branch of government to take action against that. So I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you.